On behalf of the Aliyah Return Center, I'm your host, Chaim Mailspin, and I'm here at the historic and prophetic Sea of Galilee. Shalom. The World Zionist Congress begins with a theme of Aliyah. The 38th World Zionist Congress, WZC, got underway this week, hosted from Jerusalem with over 700 delegates and over 30 different nations from around the world. They participated in this online event, and all of it talked about Aliyah, responsibility for Aliyah, and the help of the Aliyah to Israel, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. Efforts to promote and assist Jewish immigration to Israel amidst the rising anti-Semitism around the world and other worrying factors and trends, as well as community development in Israel itself, was the core of this conference. Ways to return to normal life begin. That's exciting. Israel's death toll has really decreased. The number of infections, deaths, and other metrics related to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic in Israel has been reduced sufficiently by Tuesday for the government to remove most of the lockdown restrictions and everything that was imposed in mid-September and be able to try to return to normal life. The IDF is on alert in the north and in the south yet again. Israeli officials were maintaining their usual no-comment stance on Wednesday following reports of a missile strike that occurred in the Syrian province of Quneitra, here right behind me, over those hills. According to various reports by Syrian opposing groups, the strike destroyed a training base for militias backed by Iran. Meanwhile, military tensions also spiked along Israel's southern border. So on Tuesday morning, the IDF announced that it had uncovered a terror tunnel underneath the border from Hamas-ruled Gaza Strip into Israeli territory. Hours later, a single rocket was fired from along the border into Israel and intercepted by our Iron Dome technology. IDF quickly retaliated and struck Hamas assets within the Gaza Strip. IDF airplanes struck an underground facility belonging to Hamas in the southern Gaza Strip. The IDF said later on Tuesday evening, the attack was performed in response to the rocket fire sent from the Gaza Strip. Anti-Semitic events increasingly plague Jews. Yet another anti-Semitic graffiti and vandalism attacking Jewish cemeteries took place recently in Greece. The separate incident took place on the island of Rhodes on 11th of October in the northern city of Thessalonica on 10th of October, and again on the 16th of October, where a Holocaust memorial was defaced with graffiti saying, "With Jews, you lose." It's clear that despite the steps that have been taken in recent years, there's still much to be done to combat racism and intolerance. What I want to share with you and leave with you is that amidst the border tension, the anti-Semitism that's growing around the world, there is still hope here in the Jewish state, here in Israel, for Aliyah and for the return of the Jewish people to this land. And I'm excited to say that we're part of it and you're part of it. Let's do it together. God bless you from the Galilee. We look forward to keeping you posted as to the latest developments that relate to Aliyah and return and restoration. God bless you from the land of Israel.